Hello, so I am a makeup artist. I've been a makeup artist for over 10 years and recently I started working with a company called LimeLife by Alcone. Alcone are an American company. They've been around for years and years and years, and you may know some of their brands, for example RCMA. RCMA foundations are found in makeup artist kits all over the world, and the fact that they do RCMA foundation was what first got me interested in finding out more. LimeLife is their direct sales branch, which has just launched in the UK, and I am one of the founding beauty guides. So I thought I would do a video on the 5 reasons why I joined LimeLife by Alcone and why you should too. So first and possibly most importantly for me, I was someone who was very anti-network marketing and direct sales, but the quality of the product for me is huge. As I mentioned in the intro, RCMA, we do the RCMA foundation. Our setting sprays and primers are made by Scandinavia, who also do the setting sprays and primers for Urban Decay, for any of you who use the all-nighter setting spray, which is perfect. Ours is made by the same company and is just as good, if not slightly better. Our mirrors are made by Glamcore, and for those pro makeup artists out there, you know how annoying it is when you get sent to a dark corner to set up. You don't need to worry about that anymore because we've got 2 sizes of mirrors with different light settings that will completely revolutionise the way you set up. Our brush cleaner is made by the London Brush Company, so for those of you who've used that, you know how incredible it is. LimeLife is not just a direct sales company that decided to go into makeup and skincare. It is a makeup brand that decided to get their professional quality makeup to consumers. So secondly, money. I have 3 small children, which makes going to work on film sets and video shoots and all of that quite difficult. I have to be at home a lot and you can never tell when they're going to get ill. So I needed another option to make money so that if they were home ill in bed, I could still be working. The quality of the products, the ethics of the company, which is really important, and I'll get to that in a minute, and I'll talk about also the compensation plan. I'm going to talk more in depth about the compensation plan in a different video. The compensation plan starts at 20% on your PRV, which is your personal retail volume, and it goes up to 35% depending on what you're doing, how you're getting promoted, and the size of your team. So your original outlay is you pay 150 pounds for your pro kit, which arrives. You get loads of products because you need to be trying the products to know that you're going to love it, and you need to have some products to show your customers, and then you pay £9 a month, which is your website fee. That is it. It is incredibly easy to do. Set yourself up with your Facebook group if that's how you're doing it. You can do parties at home. It can literally fit around anything you want to do, and it's if I can do it, so can you. So I'm British. I've never been a big one for self-development, and I knew that LimeLife were a company that were big on self-development, and that's fine. They are American, which is it is definitely more a thing in the US, and it just wasn't my jam. But that was fine. I was happy to watch people get on with it, and I was going to do my thing. I'm a freelancer. I'm a mum. Of 3. I had 3 kids in fairly quick succession. I have time to listen to audiobooks, to listen to podcasts, and what I found is working on your own. I don't have colleagues. I don't go into that office and have people to talk to about and learn from. And what I really like about LimeLife is now I'm on a team. We chat to each other in messages, we chat to each other on our Facebook group, we can bounce ideas off each other, we can inspire each other, but I'm not having to go into an office, and if I'm having one of those days where I don't feel like talking to people, I don't have to talk to anyone, which is a massive plus. And I've just really enjoyed listening to audiobooks and podcasts on how to make myself a better businesswoman, how to manage my time better, how to work out exactly what I want to get from my business, and this is something I never thought I'd want to do. Also, what I love is that in deciding to work with LimeLife, I set up my own Facebook group, which I just never even thought of doing before. and I love it. I am so in love with my Facebook group and all the incredible women that I've met on there, who, a lot of whom are now genuine friends. One of the things that I love about makeup, and one of the reasons I'm now training to do a diploma in skin science, is helping normal women feel their absolute best. And I feel like in my Facebook group I've found a way that I can do that, and I would never have set it up if I hadn't been doing LimeLife. And even if for whatever reason I stopped doing LimeLife, which I'm not planning on doing, I wouldn't shut down my Facebook group because I love it so much. So I'm just really excited about how that has developed, from me feeling slightly stuck in a rut as a mum and feeling like I'm wasting my career years because the makeup industry moves quite fast, and you know, I'm having to say no to jobs, to now building my own business, doing my own self-development, and creating my own niche in this world. So the fourth thing is flexibility. As I mentioned, I've got tinies at home, so you never know when the sick bug's going to hit. You never know when one of them is going to want to just cuddle all day. You never know when you're going to have to spend 3 hours on a school trip handing out tuna sandwiches. I can work from anywhere. I can work from my phone, I can work from my laptop, I can work from someone else's laptop. You can do it lying down, you can do it in bed, you can do it from your sofa, do it while loading the dishwasher, you can do it from a cafe, you can do it from a friend's house. You know, I quite often will do a lot of work in the evening when my kids are in bed. If I've had my two smallest at home all day Monday and Friday, then in the evenings I'll sit down, I'll go and chat with my ladies on the group, see how everyone's getting on, put in some orders, have some ideas for new collections, that kind of thing. So also, I'm a self-confessed social media addict. It is terrible. I wish I was on my phone less, and I found that I am on my phone less now, because when I go on my phone, it's with a purpose for my business. I'll be on Facebook, but I'll be in my group and I'll be interacting with women. So rather than just scrolling through with nothing to do, I now have more of a purpose, and it means that because I now associate my phone with work, then sometimes I'm like, I'm going to have a couple of hours off work, I'm going to put my phone down. So I found that that's been a huge improvement. So number 5 is the ethics of the company. This is really important to me. One thing that I've noticed is the bosses, the people who started the company, are incredibly visible. They come on for a coffee and chat once a week. So they're live, you can ask them questions, they give ideas, they share opinions, they tell you what's coming up, their thoughts behind what's going on. It is not just this nameless big company somewhere. You see the women who are in charge of this company regularly. Their number one priority, and I genuinely believe this, is they want you to be happy. They want you to be happy because happy people sell better, granted, but they're not focusing on your selling. They're focusing on you being happy. So there's great training, there's great online incentives, all of that. They know that if you're happy and you're confident in your business, you're going to sell well, and that's fair. But I've just been really impressed at the quality of the training, and generally the support, and things like you get maternity leave. I've never heard of a network marketing company giving maternity leave before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's pretty, not that I'm having anymore, but I think it's a pretty incredible option. And they really encourage you to spend time with your family, and that is why it's so good. And that's why it's so flexible, that you're never given unobtainable sales goals, and you're never asked to be pushy about recruiting people onto your team. There is no pressure. There is pressure to push yourself, to learn about yourself and how you can progress your business, but there is never any pressure to sell, and there's never any pressure to recruit. And what they really want is for you to be able to work when you can work and take time off with your family. Their belief is that family is the number one thing in life. And the best thing is that all of their products are cruelty free, Leaping Bunny certified. All their skincare is chemical free. And that for me is huge. As a makeup artist, I've got a kit full of MAC and other brands that aren't necessarily cruelty free or that are sold in China. And as things run out, I want to replace them with cruelty-free products, and that has been tricky in the past for me because that's a lot of outlay for products you don't necessarily know what they're going to be like. Now, as things run out, I'm replacing my professional kit with the LimeLife products because I know they work, I know they have good longevity, I know they're not going to do anything nasty to people's skin, and I know that they are Leaping Bunny certified and cruelty free. This is not a company that says that they're cruelty free but haven't been signed off, which I know happens a lot with other network marketing brands. They are certified cruelty free, so none of their ingredients are tested on animals, none of the products are tested on animals. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, you can give me a thumbs down. You can subscribe to my channel, you can leave me a comment, you can ask me any questions you want. I'm going to do another video soon on the compensation plan, which I know some of us, like me, not great with numbers, so I'm going to try and be breaking it down so it's really easy to understand, because I know that compensation plan is something that's really important when you're considering setting up your own network marketing business. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.